Welcome back, guys, to another luxury property tour with yours truly, Jay Chatha, the MD at Kirpa Properties here in Dubai. Today, we've got a very special villa that we're gonna walk you around. It's built on an 11,000 square foot plot. It's almost 17,600 square feet of built up area. And look at these views. These are the views you get if you buy this villa. These are golf course views from that direction to that direction, 180 degrees. And you can see the entire golf course from here. This is the Trump International Golf Course. We're currently in DAMAC Hills 1, and this villa is gonna rock your world. So make sure you stay till the end and find out how this villa stacks up against the entire villa market, because this price, 26.6 million dirhams for this size of villa, is unheard of. This is great value for money in my opinion. So let's have a look at the entire house so you can make that decision yourself. Let's go. So guys, right now we're at the front of the house. We're on the ground floor currently. And this house, let me just give you the numbers real quick again. You have an 11,000 square foot plot, 17,600 square feet of built up area, and you have 7 bedrooms spread across 4 levels. You have basement, ground, first, and the roof floor. On the ground floor, you have 2 dedicated bays, plus you have a multi-car basement garage which can fit 10 cars, so you have 12 car parkings. You have golf course views, and the price of this villa is 26.6 million, and that's only 1,500 per square foot on the built up area. And we'll come back to why that number matters so much. So just to give you a little introduction, the Autograph Collection is DAMAC's most exclusive villa line inside of DAMAC Hills, a limited release of 50 boutique villas ranging from 4 to 7 bedrooms. And this villa behind me is the top of the range. They're not positioned to be, let's say, mass produced. They're bespoke, they're high spec with private pools, terraces, and gardens. And the buyers who buy this get a golden visa, of course, but you get the perks of living on the golf course, one of the best golf courses in Dubai. So a quick word before we get into the villa. Actually, no, let's get into the villa. Let's go. So this is the front entrance of the villa. You can see the amazing front gate. This is not a normal gate. You have big doors that guard your entrance way, and then you step into this oasis. You have the entrance, which feels very serene because you have this fountain that's working on this side. You have these elevated steps which rise out from the water. You have this little garden space. And then you have the entrance over there that goes all the way to your back garden, and you have the steps which go into the basement as well as on this side. So you have 2 ways of getting into the basement just from the front entrance. On this side over here, like I said, on the ground floor, you have the 2 cars that can be parked over here. You can have 2 more outside. So in essence, you have 14 car parking spaces, 4 over here and 10 downstairs. So I'll show you how amazing the basement looks as well. But you have your front gate, which is remote accessible, so you can open it up with the remote or a remote control. So that's done very nicely. Next, you have the entire facade of the villa, which is very modern, very clean and contemporary. These steps are almost floating steps in my opinion, and they go up to meet you with the door, which is the front door, which is, look how big it is compared to my height. So I'm 6'1". So compared to me, that's another 6 feet above or 5 feet above. So you have 11 to 12 foot door that is guarding your house. You also have a doorbell with a camera that's already built in with your security system. So this is all pre-done before you get your house. And you have these amazing columns which rise up. And the reason why they're so high is because your inside is as high as your outside. And I'll show you what that means when we go in. Let's go. Okay, wow. This is a big door, and there's 2 of them. So as we enter the house, the first thing that you're gonna see is these double height ceilings, this amazing chandelier above me, and this entrance is pretty grand. So when you own a villa like this, of course, you want the entrance to take your breath away, and this really does take your breath away. This is the first impression of the house. So this is amazing what they've done with the space. Again, double height ceiling. They have this amazing chandelier hanging, which is just above me, and these nice tables over here to welcome you. And the first thing that you see is this huge room, which opens up into the backyard, and that you can already start seeing the golf course, because from the front you can't. So from here, you can already start seeing the golf course views. And of course, these golden doors, these are swivel doors. So what you can do is you can turn them, and then they will close up the space. So very easily done. I just have to press with my finger a little bit, and it's closed up again. So this will really give you that privacy if you need. And now it's a different room. So you don't really see it, it's translucent, so you can still see, but it's become like a privacy barrier. The first room that you see when you enter the house is this room. This is the powder room. So you can see the double vanity. You have this, and you also have a water closet over here, which can be closed up. So it can give extra privacy in case your guests want to just wash their hands, they can wash their hands. If they want to use the toilet, they can use the toilet. So then, as we come back out, let me mention a little bit about the flooring. So the flooring is all marble here. These large format marble tiles have very nice grooves of metal running through them. And if you talk about the grouting on the sides, this is also marble, and it's indented so that you can not touch the walls as well, so you have protection for the walls, and they've cut away so that it looks more luxurious. So normally you just have the grouting up to the wall, but here they've kept a little gap between the actual wall and the marble flooring. So let's go into the first bedroom. So this is not used as a bedroom at the moment, but it can be converted very easily. It's currently a study room so that they can show what it looks like as a study room. And then you have this very nice desk, this area, and the wooden flooring is different than the flooring that we just saw outside. This is chevron floorboards, oak wooden flooring, so very nicely done. The wallpaper here is also different. This fabric is very tough, and it looks like it, gives you that feel of the texture is a little bit different, and they've done a great job at putting this in place. Then you have your little walk-in closet area. You have these mirrors which open up into a closet, and these shelves which have a lot of space for you to put certain items. Then you have this closet space over here, which opens up to some spacious closet space. And then you have these sliding doors with fluted glass, which open up into the bathroom. And this is a full bathroom. Like I said, this can be used as a bedroom. I'll just enter straight away into the bathroom. But before I get into the shower room, I want to show you the sink, the toilets. They're all by Kohler. Kohler is a famous German company. And the taps as well, the golden taps you can see. And I was gonna show you how to open this. I'll figure out how to work this. And show you upstairs. So you have more golden accents everywhere. Everywhere in the house, you'll see these golden accents, and the color palette that they've used in that entire house is basically wooden colors. They have black, and then they have white as well. So white marble, black, gold, and brown, which is for the wood. So these accents like this, metal tiling over here on the doors, and then these handles as well. You can see it everywhere in the house. So let's go back into the house to show you the entire ground floor. Let's go. Now we're back at the entrance lobby. We just saw the entrance lobby and the first bedroom on the ground floor. And now we come into this formal living room, which is also very, very grand. It's a much bigger room than the front reception area or lobby area. And look at this space. Wow. You have the double height ceilings as well. You have this amazing chandelier, which I don't know what are these? I have no idea, but the lighting and everything looks amazing. You have this furniture from Roberto Cavalli. So this entire house and the fixtures, the accents, everything has been designed by Roberto Cavalli, a famous Italian designer. And Roberto Cavalli, as you know, has been bought out as a company, has been bought out by DAMAC. And DAMAC has taken their design language and converted it to real estate. So now you will see a lot of real estate which is inspired by Cavalli's design. So if I look at this room, I see a lot of gold accents again, and marble as well. So this entire wall, you can see the gold accents, and this back wall is all marble with bookmat marble tiles, and you have this huge TV and shelf drawers underneath, which have a lot of space. for your PS5 and other electronics that you want to keep. This nice coffee table in the center with these amazing sofas. And on this side of the room, you can see floor to ceiling windows, which give you expansive views of the backyard as well as the golf course, and a waterfall on the basement, which I'm going to show you later. So they've done a great job in maintaining the consistency throughout the house. They have luxurious materials everywhere. Look at this plant, by the way. This is an interesting piece that they put inside and right in the corner of this living room. So they've done a great job in maintaining greenery as well, not just all metal and everything, but they've also put some green plants strategically in places so that they make sure that you feel at home, right? This is now the formal dining area. So again, these furniture pieces inspired by Roberto Cavalli. There's another, let's say, bird chandelier over here. These are not birds, but they look like birds. So I don't know what they are. I was gonna say tissues, but that seems like a bad word to say. And you still have the floor to ceiling windows in this room as well. And then you have these extendable doors which open up into the backyard. These can open up all the way, so you can have an indoor-outdoor experience, seamless one. So you go right into your backyard and chill at the sofa spaces. You also have a barbecue and a swimming pool, which I'm gonna show you as well. So let's go out from here and actually show you what it looks like in the backyard. Take you out into the backyard. You can see you have a patio area with your outside furniture. This is a nice area to chill out and make sure that you can be entertained. You can entertain your guests here. Then you have a little DJ booth or bar area where you can sit and enjoy the views of the golf course. So again, a little green space doesn't do any harm. Then you have a strip of landscaping all the way on this plot, which is full of flowers and plants and other things. And as you make your way towards this side of the backyard, you have more entertainment spaces. This is again wooden flooring. You have a full-on barbecue set already done by the company Napoleon, and this is their Legend Series barbecue pit. Then you have your swimming pool, which is not a small swimming pool by any measures, but it's done very nicely. There's no water at the moment, so you can't really experience how it feels or how it looks, but you also have this, and you have a jacuzzi right next to it. So done very well. Then you have another sitting area over here, a more sunken sitting area with louvers which protect you from the sun. And this is nice to sit on as well. I'm sure they can figure out how to cool this space. So when you sit here, you can sit on a cooled step. Back onto the backyard, you have these sunbathing chairs right next to the pool, and then a little more space on this side of the house where you have more landscaping, green area, green patch, that's what I will say, but you can add more over here. So this is right now opening up to the front entrance of the house, which I showed you in the beginning of the video. But again, it feels very green, very homely, and they've done a great job in maintaining the architecture outside of the house too, so it doesn't look out of place. So they've done a great job at making sure, but they also have one hidden element which you probably won't, you would probably think it's part of the house, but it actually isn't. And I'm going to show you that room right now. It's right on the edge of the plot, and they've hidden it away so that, it's not so prevalent, but it's right here. This is the games room of the entire villa. So they made a games room for you to entertain your guests inside once it gets really hot, like it is right now. And again, this can open up, this entire room can open up to meet the outside. So I'm going to show you inside how it looks. It's not a big games room, but it's enough to have drinks, enough to have a bar here. You have a little foosball table over here. You have your chairs and sofas and your coffee table set up already, and floor to ceiling glass windows from all sides with nice views to the golf course. You also have a bathroom with a double vanity over here and a water closet on this side. So they made sure to include everything. Actually, they have two water closets, one on this side and one on this side. So they made sure that this is another space to the house. This can be used. They can probably fit a shower in there, maybe add this as another bedroom for your guests if they want to live here or stay here, or your teenage son who doesn't want to stay with you in the house, so you can put him in this room. So anyways, let's go back into the house. I want to show you the last remaining part of the ground floor, which is the family room, family dining, and the kitchen. So let's go back inside. So we just saw the backyard, very nice, expansive backyard. They've done a great job with the green spaces, the water, the sunken seating, and the barbecue area. So now we're in the family room area. This is also very open, and they've kept everything open plan layout, so which is really nice. It really opens up the space and makes sure that you don't feel congested. And they've added a lot of windows on all sides of the house, so everything is looking outdoors, and the natural light is coming in, so you don't lose any of that lightness that is available in this house. So this is the family dining area. area, family dining, enough for 8. This is a very good marble tabletop. And then you have the leather chairs. You have this nice chandelier with a gold link. Look at the ceiling, guys. This ceiling is very special because it's recessed in, and the vents of the AC are hidden, so you don't really see them unless you look closely. So that's really good too. The floor to ceiling glass doors are all over on both sides of this living room. And then you come into the family living room, which has your nice couches over here. Again, Roberto Cavalli inspired furniture, designed furniture. You have your back wall. Again, book matched marble tiles over here. You can see with the gold accents running throughout the wall. Another chandelier above the family living room. And then you have the doors opening up to the back side. So very tastefully done, I think. So they've done a great job with the entire house, I think, in terms of space planning, making sure that everything is separated, and they provide flexibility as well, so they can make sure you can separate the living room with the formal living room. So they've done a great job. So now next is the kitchen. So we have a show kitchen over here on the outside. And this show kitchen doubles down as your bar area as well. So you can have bottles over here. You can open this up, make it look very cool. You have the marble countertops and the back wall as well, with the Siemens 4-burner electric stove over here. You have many other drawers and spaces to store things and food as well. So cutlery, everything. There's enough space here in this kitchen to store everything you need. You also have a sink by the company Al Gore. So they're famous for these extendable, movable taps over here, which you can take out and wash your dishes in different ways, whatever you like. So we also have a little fridge over here, which is useful if you want ice and other drinks to be kept cool, right, during the summer as well. So very well done. And then you have your dirty kitchen or your actual kitchen. This is where the cooking will be done. This is a big space. This is not small. So again, they have the same marble countertops over here and the back walls as well, done very nicely. The wooden cupboards, cabinetry is also done in a playful manner. You have a Smeg electric stove over here and a Siemens oven. So both very good brands, very high-end brands. And they also have a double sink for the washing. This is where the actual washing will happen. And this is a very solid sink and tap. So they've done a great job in maintaining that quality throughout the house. So this is the kitchen, they have done a great job. They also have a fridge over here. Is this gonna be a fridge or a freezer? What is it gonna be? Oh, the fridge, yes. And this is another fridge. Oh my God, this is double fridge. And you have the freezer down here. So different way of doing it, but they have 2 fridges basically, or a double-sided fridge. Now we are in the maid's room. So the maid's room is connected to the kitchen, and they've done a great job at, making it spacious. They also have a washroom inside over here. Everything is working. This is a little bit different than the other washrooms, of course. This is the maid's room, but the maid's room also has a window looking outside, and it can be opened for more fresh air. So from here, you can go outside into the kitchen and back into the show kitchen area and the family living room. So I think we're almost done with the ground floor. The last part of the ground floor is where your stairs are going up. And you could see these staircases. They're very nicely done, floating steps. And these are all marble, by the way. And they're connected to the glass banister by very strong connections. So this wooden banister, this glass railing. So very high quality throughout the house. And this is your long walkway, which takes you back to the front of the house, and a golden lift, imagine. There's a golden lift as well here. This is by the company Schindler, and of course, one of the best companies for elevators in the world. This takes you throughout all 4 levels of the house, from the basement to the 2nd floor, so you can use this for any of those purposes. So yeah, it's a very good thing. We'll show you how the lift works when we go downstairs in the basement. So let's go now to the basement and show you some very cool features. There's 4 features that are amazing, and you won't see them in many luxury villas. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Let's go. Okay guys, this is the basement floor. We're right now on the basement floor landing, and this basement will blow your mind. So come this way. First thing you can see in this basement is this huge gym. This is probably about 800, 900 square feet of just gym area. It has the wooden flooring, it has the weights, it has the equipment on that side, and you have the amazing waterfall as well outside right in front of the gym. So they've done a great job in making sure that they have luxury even at the gym level. You can exit through these doors and go back upstairs to the ground floor. So that's amazing what they've done here on the basement. They've kept it so that it's very open from all sides. And if that isn't enough for you, the gym also has its own changing room, sauna and steam. I'm gonna show you that right now. So we walk across this corridor, which covers the entire basement, and then we come into the changing room space. You have your own locker area on that side, and then this side you have your sauna and steam. So this is the steam room. It's quite big as well. You can't really see inside, but it's very big, and they've covered it very nicely. It looks premium as well, and you have your sauna room as well, which is enough for at least 6 people to sit very comfortably. So again, the quality of the house is dependent on the amenities they provide, the space that they have, and they have a lot of space. So here they have also done a great job. They have multiple water closets, showers. They have 2 showers and 2 toilets and 3 sinks. So if you want to have a group workout, you can do that very easily here. And these washrooms are not your normal washrooms. They're the same quality as you get upstairs. So they've done a great job in maintaining the consistency throughout the house. Next, we're going to show you the cinema room. So let's go and see that. That's another added feature that you get when you buy this house. So you get this very nice looking cinema room. It's soundproof right now, so you can hear my voice much more clearly. And look at this place. You have the starry sky, you have the 4 sofas, and they lounge back so that you can enjoy your movie. So they're very, very comfortable. Very nicely done, and a screen will come out over there on that side for you to watch your movie. You have this nice lounge area as well. This nice lounge area is so that you can have this glass windows that overlook your amazing 10-car garage in the basement of the luxury villa. So we're gonna go now outside. I'm gonna show you that garage. So here's the garage of this amazing villa. You have car parking spaces over there, and look at this swivel plate. This is turning around. I'm gonna step onto it so you can see it's for real. And this is great to show off your car. So you can sit inside the lounge over there and see your supercar over here as it's turning around in 360 circles. So you have 3 car parking spaces here. You have the LED strip lights all across the basement on this side as well as that side, and you have 6 car parking spaces over here. So plenty of spaces to park in the basement, and if you need more, you have 4 upstairs. You can park 2 inside the house and 2 right outside the gate. So they've done a great job. They know the buyer's profile. Whoever's gonna own this house is gonna have multiple cars, or if they don't have multiple cars, they'll be forced to buy them because this is enough space to fit the entire, like you can have 3 families' cars in this place. So if you're buying this house, make sure you buy enough so that this garage looks full. So let's go back upstairs now. Let's go to the first floor and show you the bedrooms on the first level. And then you can have a look at the quality of the fit outs as well in the bedroom. Let's go. So now we're back at the basement floor landing. Before we go upstairs, I wanted to show you this room as well, which I forgot in the beginning. This is the laundry room. So it's big enough to host quite a few washing machines, not just one. And you can have a lot of shelf space as well. Or this can be converted into another maid's room if you need it, right? Because you do have the showers, you do have the toilets. So now we're gonna show you this lift, and we're gonna take this lift up to the first floor and show you what the bedrooms look like from the first floor. We have 4 bedrooms on the first floor, 1 master bedroom, and 3 normal bedrooms. So let's go upstairs, come. So we're in the lift. This is a spacious lift. You have the leather hand railing over here. You have the glass, the gold accents again, the same type of lighting that you have in the rest of the house. And we've just gotten on to the first floor landing. When you see the first floor landing, the first thing you see is this huge glass wall, which overlooks the ground floor, and the amazing chandelier, which is hanging from the ceiling of the ground floor living room, the formal living room. It's very enticing because once this is turned on, it will look amazing at night. So we're gonna see the first bedroom, which is right at the entrance of the lift. So if you look here, this is the first bedroom that we're seeing in the house, and it's very, very spacious, I would say, and all the bedrooms are. They all have their ensuite bathrooms, as well as walk-in closets or semi-walk-in closets, and everything is finished to a very high degree of luxury. You have these leather headboards over here. You have these nice chandeliers, which are different in each single bedroom. You have the recessed wall ceiling up there. You have the gold accents again, which are basically covering every little space. You have these nice lines over here. These are also metal sheets, and on this luxurious wallpaper, which is fabric. It's not really wallpaper paper. It's more of a fabric that you can feel with your fingers. So very nicely done, I think. Floor tiling is also different from the landing or the corridors. You have these chevron wooden floor tiles, which have been put in a triangular position, and chevron just means it's the shape of the floorboards, right? They've put them into a triangular formation, so that's why it's called chevron. And I'm going to show you outside as well. I'm just going to pull these curtains. I'm going to take you outside into the terrace area. So this is the first balcony we're looking at. This opens up to the front of the house, to the park that is right in front of the house. And we have also some golf course views from this side. Of course, this will disappear once this house is built, but it's not built yet. So you can still see a very nice looking golf course over there. And this is not a small balcony. It's a pretty big balcony. So it's going to take some time to maintain. It gets dusty here. You will have to hire somebody full time just to clean the glass, banisters, the railings, and everything. So let's go back inside and show you the walk-in closet as well as the washroom of the first bedroom that we've seen. These are nice roll windows as well, so they've done a good job. You have a dressing table, you have shelving space for showcasing stuff, and this is your walk-in closet. This walk-in closet has 6 closets, and you can see their LED strip lighting is done really well. And you have this nice washroom as well, nice vanity with the marble finish, and you have the Kohler sink and Kohler taps as well. So these gold color taps, you would think they would slide, but you actually have to push it up in order for it to work. So that's a cool feature. You have the standing toilet as well, and this huge shower area. The shower room is pretty big. I think it's about 12 feet in diameter in width, and you have these nice gold finished shower handles, the rainwater shower as well, and the recessed drain, which is hidden. So you don't need to worry about any hair that's piling up. You can just pick it up and throw it away. So again, this is the walk-in closet of the first bedroom that we're seeing. Now we're going to go to the other bedrooms and show you what's available there. Okay, we're back out at the lift, and now we're going to show you the second bedroom on this floor, which is right next to the lift as well. But this bedroom is a little bit more special, I would say, because you have a lot of natural light coming in. You have these floor-to-ceiling windows. You have the nice floorboards, again, the chevron wooden flooring. You have the luxurious wallpaper, nice dressing table, the marble on top of the bedside tables, and this is very different. You don't see this much in many houses. This is the actual courtyard that they built on the first floor of this luxurious villa. So I'm going to show you this courtyard. There we go. Look at this courtyard over here. So this is open to the sky, and there's louvers over there that give more air coming in. So these trees don't feel that warm. And you also have another entrance from this side. So it's a very nice sitting area to chill, especially for that person who's in that bedroom, and a very nice space to have in a house like this. So I'm going to close this door and show you the rest of this bedroom. So you have more wooden flooring, the nice carpets, nice bedside tables, and this amazing walk-in closet. Same material as the other closet. You have the nice oak doors, oak shelves, and these nice drawers, which are self-closing. These LED strip lights really illuminate the entire closet well enough so you can put in things. Again, I haven't done the door handle test this time, but these are also from the famous company that I like to say in every video, Devon. Devon builds the best hardware for doors, so make sure if you're buying a handle, buy Devon, right? And it's not a sponsorship or promotion I'm doing. Next, we have the bathroom. So this bathroom is done a little bit differently with this nice marble finished back wall, and the rest of the washroom being the same tiles that go also extend into the shower room. And the shower room is also, again, the same size. You have the recessed drain, the rainwater shower, the detachable shower head, and this very nice glass door. So very high quality and very well maintained, because this house is let's say a show villa. So a show villa obviously needs to be maintained over time. They've done a great job of maintaining it. You have these nice gold accents on every single door, main door especially, for every bedroom, every door that you see going in and out of the place. So again, every bedroom has its own kind of unique chandelier. So this one also has its own chandelier, recessed ceiling, and the hidden vents. So it doesn't look like you're living in a place that is standard. You're in a much, much more valuable location. And now we're back in the first floor landing. Before I get to the next bedroom, I want to just mention that these are very, very luxurious. This wallpaper doesn't feel like wallpaper. So obviously they wanted something above white walls and just making it a very simple wall. So they decided to do this golden fabric is lining each and every wall of this first floor as well as ground floor. You also have art pieces, art frames, paintings all throughout the house to give it more of a better ambience, right? So when you're living here or staying here, or even looking at the place, you feel more at home. They made it as homely as possible. This is the next bedroom. Also a very spacious bedroom. You also have your next dressing table with the marble finishing on the top and these nice bedside lamp. Again, marble. Marble is used extensively throughout the house. Marble, wood, and metal. These three are used throughout the house, and they've done a good job in maintaining the consistency throughout. And then you come into your L-shaped closet area, which again opens up to these spacious closets. You have your nice drawers, which close up pretty easily, and they also close up pretty easily. You have your standing mirror as well as your bathroom. Bathroom is done pretty much the same way, but you have more extensive use of this kind of marble on the back wall. You have the same vanity, same sanitary ware by Kohler, and pretty much the same shower heads that you would see in the other bathrooms. So like I said, every bedroom has its own ensuite bathroom, own closet area, so you don't feel like you have to go out of the room to do anything. You can stay in here and enjoy your views. So the views you can see from this bedroom are much, much better than the other bedrooms that we've seen so far, because you have the full golf course view, and these floor to ceiling sliding doors take you out onto this huge terrace, and this terrace takes you to the golf course. You're literally 10-15 meters away from the golf course, the sand pit, and this golf course is pretty big. It's not a small, it's an 18-hole golf course, and it's a Trump branded golf course, so you know that they would have put a lot of effort into maintaining it. So this will never go away. This will always be as is. So that's why this is value for money, because 1,500 dirhams, like I said, is not a big price for a villa like this. Villas like this, and I'll explain this near the end of the video, but they're worth much, much more. So again, we're gonna come back out, and finally we're gonna read the master bedroom on the first floor. So let's go inside. This is the entrance of the master bedroom on the first floor, and what an entrance, because this goes a long way to the bedroom. But before we get to the bedroom, there's other areas that you have to explore, and this is the first master bathroom that we have seen in the house. And look at the space. You get a lot of space for this kind of villa. You would expect it, but this is amazing. You have the gold accents everywhere. You can see the mirrors. You have the double vanity with the his and her sink, the Kohler sinks as well. These are enough storage spaces for you to put everything you need. You have drawers, you have shelves, you have everything you need. And this bathtub is amazing as well. Look at it, pretty big. It's enough to fit 2 people in it. I don't want to fit in there right now because I don't want to get wet, but look at the shower area. Oh my God. You have these pressure valves up there as well as here. So when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna have a lot of pressure on you, but make sure that you depressurize yourself in the shower area before you go to work. These are guarded by these nice fluted glass doors, which open up into the shower room as well as the toilet. So you have the same doors for the shower room as well as the toilet. And this is enough space for you to chill for at least a few hours, but make sure you don't sit for too long because it could hurt you. You also have these floor to ceiling windows over here on the sides. It's gonna open the curtain, and these open up into the golf views, the golf course views, your backyard, your swimming pool, your backyard area where the sitting is available. And then on this side, the first thing you see is a closet area, and the closet area is huge because you have this amazing shelf area on this side where you can put your purses and other stuff. And then here you can put more stuff like shoes, and other things that you like. You can also get trays from, let's say, IKEA or other places where you can slot them in and make sure you have a more organized shelving. Again, we have more closets over here and closets over there. So done a great job in maintaining the quality and consistency. The floorboards are also the same. They're wooden floorboards, chevron styled, so you know what I'm talking about. Next, we come into the bedroom space. The bedroom space is a little bit different than the others because the colors are different. This is a more darker take on a bedroom because you have the black and gold and white, and then you have these huge wraparound, basically, windows, which take you to the golf course on that side, and then the huge terrace on that side. So before I go on the terrace, you have a little sitting area over here. You have 2 sofa chairs, a table, coffee table. You have these 2 huge bedside tables as well, which are enough to fit everything you have in your life. Then you have these nice marble tops, and then marble tops over here for the dressing. The chandelier has been changed for each bedroom, so you can see the authenticity in this one. It's crystal and it's very light. It's lighted up very nicely. You have the AC vents, which are hidden, and the recessed ceiling as well. So let me take you out. Again, this is a very spacious bedroom. I have had to walk a lot to get here. And this is the terrace on the first floor for the master bedroom. It's a big terrace. And again, it's the 180 degrees views of the golf course, the Trump International Golf Course. You can see the golf club over there. That's a very nice golf club. I've been there multiple times. And you can see the greens of the golf courses, the UAE flag in the far distance, and a nice sitting area on this side and this side, so you can chill, enjoy the views, as well as you can open up this entire space over here, so you can have an open and basically indoor-outdoor experience, and this will take you out into the outdoors, so you can have the nice fresh air coming into the bedroom as well. Next, we're gonna go upstairs and show you the last 2 bedrooms that are available in this house. There's another master bedroom there and another smaller bedroom as well. We're gonna take you there and show you those views that are from the terrace area, the biggest terrace in the house. And again, that is unbelievable. Now we're headed to the second floor. We're just going up these beautiful stairs, and these stairs are available on each level, as you know, but you also have a private lift that you can use in case you don't want to travel on the staircases. So here we are on the first landing. This floor has 2 bedrooms. One of them is a smaller bedroom and the other one is a master bedroom. And you also have very nice terraces. Like this door will take you out to a terrace, which I'll show you at the end, and those amazing golf course views that we showed you in the first part of the video. So let's go and check out these bedrooms. First, we'll check out the master bedroom. So the first bedroom you have on the second floor is your master bedroom. This is it. We have those nice chevron tiles, the wooden flooring. We have the very nice ceiling with the hidden AC vents, right? And they've expanded the height of the ceiling as well in the center to make way for this very cool looking chandelier, which looks like crystal. And we have these amazing bedside tables. This, of course, is the bedroom area. We have a dressing table. We have these bedside tables. Again, luxury materials throughout the house. So this is also marble. And the light switches, as you can see, you can turn on and off pretty easily. And they're all numbered, so you know exactly what you're turning on and off. So you have the carpet, very nice sitting bench, and this beautiful couch. And you also have a terrace, 2 terraces in fact, for your master bedroom. So these are the exact same views that I showed you in the beginning, but a little bit behind. You don't get all of the golf course like you would on the other terrace. So you can see that other terrace as well, which I'm going to show you at the end. But this is a very big terrace and it's a wraparound. So instead of there's 2 entrances to this terrace. You have this entrance and that entrance, but this is a very wraparound. This is a very nice terrace to have when you're enjoying, and the views at night especially. You'll be able to see the rest of the city as well from here. So very, very well done. Of course, today is a little bit foggy, so you can't really see the Dubai skyline, but on clear days, I'm sure you can. So let's go back inside and show you the bathroom area and the closet area. These are very nice, solid sliding doors, again, double glazed to make sure no noise penetrates, and heat resistant as well, so the heat doesn't transfer inside. So this master bedroom is pretty spacious. You have plenty of more room that you can use as a sitting area. And then on the side of the master bedroom, you have your walk-in closet, which is guarded by these very nice fluted glass sliding doors, which recess into the wall. So here you go. And now we're in our walk-in closet. So you have plenty of space, plenty of closet area. You can keep a lot of stuff here. Of course, you can, if I was the owner of this house, I would actually try to take that other bedroom and convert that into a walk-in closet. So you have a separate walk-in closet there, and this can be used by the male, that can be used by the wife or girlfriend. Anyways, these closets are pretty spacious. As you can see, they all have LED strip lighting over here and over here. So it kind of creates that lightedness, right? And allows you to store everything, see everything. You also have the drawers, and this is all wood, by the way. This is real wood that they've used for the closet, so you don't have the cheap, PVC, cheap materials that you usually see in closets nowadays. Then you have your master bathroom, which is also guarded and closed by these fluted glass doors with the wood lining on the edges. So this closes pretty easily and recesses into the wall. And this is your master bathroom on the second floor. So you have these gold accent vanities with the taps, and the golden taps and the black marble vanity really kind of, matches, I would say. It's not everybody's taste, but again, this is what Roberto Cavalli is doing with their designs in this house particularly. Then you have the very nice double mirrors, and you have a second mirror on the back, but they've kept it so that it's kind of hidden, right? So you have the his and her sink, the double vanity, you have these big drawers for storage. You can pretty much store anything you like. You have the nice towel rack over here, which pretty solid as well. And all the sanitary wares from Kohler. Kohler as well is a very well-known German company, and they've done a great job here. This bathtub looks amazing. And you also have this walk-in shower with these shower heads, the pressure-sensitive valves, so you can get a nice massage in the morning when you're taking your shower. The glass doors look fantastic. They feel very premium, and you have these golden, so gold is an accent that they're using from pretty much all this, the door handles, the let's say the taps, the accents pretty much everywhere you see. And the flooring as well, as you can look at this. This is not easy to do, by the way, guys. This cutting into the marble tiles and putting this gold metal in there, this is very well done, very exquisitely done. So then this is your water closet area. Also very open. I would say this is not a small area. It's not cramped or anything. And then again, use of the gold again. So very nicely done. This is the master bathroom. You also have this very nice recessed ceiling. It goes up and beyond. It's just like the bedroom area, but they've done it very tastefully. I'm sure this is where the ventilation comes as well. Just confirming, looks like it, but I'm not sure. Okay, but you can see the strips that they've used for the rest of the areas. They've done a great job at hiding the AC vents. So this is the master bedroom, and you have the terrace outside, the wraparound, you have the walk-in closet and the bathroom. So very well done. And it's extra wide doors, so you can fit more wider furniture through here. Then at the end of this second floor, you also have the next bedroom. This, of course, is the lift area over here, lift by Schindler, which we already explored. This is the bedroom, let's say the last bedroom that's left. And it's also very, very spacious. They have done a great job in making sure this entire house feels as open as possible. So again, the same kind of concept. You have the recessed ceiling, you have the AC vents that are hidden, you have these amazing chandeliers in the center. Not my taste, but look, there is somebody who would love these. You have the dressing table over here. You have a tiny sitting area as well with your sofas and the amazing bed with the leather backboard for the house, as well as the marble bedside table. So they've done a great job here with everything. They've taken care of all the things. And this also opens up into a balcony, which overlooks the community. So this is where the community is. I'm going to show you as well what this feels like. So if you're here, you can see the community. You can see that tiny park in front of the house. And on this side, you can see again the golf course views. So the golf course views are available, and they're viewable from every side of the house because we're literally on the golf course. So it's really easy to tell why somebody would love these, especially if you're an avid golfer. This is a great place to have a house in because it's a very quiet community. It's not in the city, so you don't get the noise. It's inside the community, so you don't hear the highway. Just gonna close these. A little difficult to close, I would say. My arms started hurting, or maybe I need to go to the gym. So let's keep going. And the luxury wallpaper, this is not normal wallpaper, guys. This is very thick and feels very premium. And again, you have the metal accents on the wallpaper, which just just make, it extends that level of opulence and luxury. So it's very well done. Even the doors, I mean, I've mentioned this before in the video, but even the doors, again, these metal accents change everything. If it was just a normal wooden door, you wouldn't feel that kind of, let's say luxury, but now you do because of this thin metal strip. So you have your tiny closet area as well, which is done well. So they have enough space. This is, again, I would use this as another walk-in closet instead of using it as a bedroom. But again, this is an extra bedroom that can be used. Next, you have your bathroom. Bathroom is very solid. You have your vanity, again, all the sanitary ware by Kohler, even the toilet. You have these nice feature walls, which are shiny marble, and look at the design that they have. Then you have your shower room. Shower room is done very well too. You have your hidden drain, you have your shower head, you have your rainwater shower head, and these gold accents for all the fixtures. So very well done, I think, as a bathroom. Now this is pretty simple. All the bedrooms have their own bathrooms. Everything is ensuite, so you don't have to worry. Everyone has their own private space, private closet, private bathroom. It's amazing, right? This is exactly what you would expect for a villa that cost 26.6 million dirhams. And now the best part of the house, in my opinion, the views. This is where the views are the best. This is the terrace that kind of, overhangs across the house, and it goes further than the entire house. So we're checking out this terrace. We were here in the beginning part of the video, but look, it looks fantastic. The views are endless from that side to this side, 180 degrees. You're standing here, whether in the night, because you have floodlights here, so golf course is still active at nighttime, which is great, but you can see this during the day. It looks fantastic. Of course, in the winter months, this will be an area that's used a lot, but if you're in the summer months, then maybe not as much, but in the nighttime, it still gets a little cooler, and I can feel the wind already up here. So when it gets a little cooler, you have cooler wind, and you can look at all this nice golf course and enjoy that ambience. That's what you get for 26.6 million dirhams in DAMAC Hills 1. So I hope you enjoyed this entire video. We've done the walkthrough now, and if you're interested, of course, to reach out and find out more information about villas in DAMAC Hills 1, like this one, there's a limited, very, very limited number of villas available for sale. So if you want to be one of those owners, please do get in touch with us on the given email below this video, and somebody will reach out to you from our team. They will guide you. They'll give you all the information that you need so that you can make a great decision moving to Dubai or buying your villa for your families. We have more luxury tours coming up in Dubai. We have an amazing lineup of houses that we want to show you the insides of, and we're going to make sure we get into the nitty-gritty of each and every corner of the house. They get all the information that you need before you make any kind of decision to view. So make sure you have a look at these videos, follow us, subscribe to us on all of our channels so you don't miss anything, and we'll be releasing all of these this year. So enjoy.